It's like it's been an end table in your living room for how long now? You have a
seriously.
you have a lamp on it and everything.
Man, forget the end table. That bug, as big as it could be a guest.
So
You got to start paying fucking rent then.
Yeah, you'd be eating dinner off of it. It's a 4-place dinner seat.
Time to go get a job.
Hasbro Unicron. Get out of here. Sell it. NJCC. Let's do it. All right, fuck it. Let's go. We're late. We're late. They're yelling at us because we're late.
Oh, okay.
Fuck them. They would have got nothing tonight. So, fuck them anyway. Fuck them in here.
Damn, tell them how you feel.
Yeah.
Tell them how you really feel.
Hey, and, my schedule changed at work. This is odd for me. Tuesday nights are weird for me, but all right, let's go. Yo, it's Tuesday. Yo. What's up, everybody? It's Tuesday night, and welcome to a surprise episode of Right
Out.
The
Box. We got it. We'll get it. We're almost there. Shout out to everybody out there that's watching us. I see a couple people that are in there already. Chat squad is lighting up as we speak. Thank you guys for joining us. I know this is a little odd, a little out of the fucking blue, but hey, that's what Right Out the Box is. You never know. What I write in that promo? You never know.
Yeah, you never know when. Never
know when. 3 a.m. Who knows? On a Wednesday, you never know. We'll do what we can when we can. But hey, it's Tuesday night. I have a couple cocktails in me. They changed my schedule. Well, I changed my own schedule at work, but for some stupid reasons. But hey, it's weird for me to be here tonight on a Tuesday. Usually I'm all bunkered up and ready to go to bed, but I don't have to go to work until 1 o'clock tomorrow. So hey, I'm good to go, people. Had the car in the mechanics today, $219. For a sensor. Yes, for a sensor. Not brakes. Not an alternator. Not something that has some sort of significant value. A 3 inch by 3 inch sensor. But my mechanic did not charge me any labor because he's like, bro, it's like 2 screws. I was like, oh, I thought it was the one that was underneath the gas tank. I was wrong, but it was an evap. It was an evap sensor, so it was basically throwing off. It tripped the check engine light, and it balances your fumes of gas in the tank. So like every time I filled up, you'd smell gas for like 2 days. But it didn't affect the vehicle. He's like, you could drive on this forever, but I have to get my car inspected next month. So
yeah, don't play.
You can't get inspected in Jersey with a check engine light. I mean, so it had to get done. And this motherfucker went off on Thursday. And I was like, Monday morning, I'm going to go get inspected. Monday morning, Sunday, came back on. Click. Gotcha, bitch.
Always happen like that.
Yep. But, every time you take a car to a mechanic, the least amount is always like $300. You know what I mean? It's always could be more, but, your normal visit is usually around $300. So I think plus the Ubers, it was like $30 in Ubers to get there and back from, so it was almost $300. So, but it's adulting. This is what we do.
Yes,
but you know what? It's time for a new vehicle, guys. As soon as that check engine light comes on, it's just going to be, it's $120,000. I had the car for almost fucking 7 years.
Yeah, it's time.
It's time to go. Time to go, baby. But prices are...
To the second engine light, really stretch this mug out.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to get one earlier this year, but with the prices and everything, it's outrageous. What they're asking for, especially used cars now. I'm looking for something like 2019, 2020 with maybe 20, 30,000 on it. I'm not looking for something brand new because that's crazy. Yeah, that's just like.
Yeah, what you pay.
Yeah, as soon as you drive it off the lot, it's like $10,000 less than when you bought it for. But with the prices nowadays, it's just too fucking high, and it's like, ugh. Let me get one more winner out of the little silver jumper. So throwing some aggressive snow tires on it this year. So I ain't fucking ripping and ropping with those touring tires. my little skateboard. You know, Jersey's gonna get some. We were supposed to get a good bad winter this year, so I'm gonna be ready for it. So shout out to NJCC, which is coming up. Snow tires.
Sell your shit.
Like segue, Saturday, October 29th, we will be there in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. The Rock family will be in full effect. We will have the Rock Island selling our goodies, hanging out, drinking beers, and all other shenanigans. So make sure you mark this on your calendar and make the trip. It's not the biggest show, but it's a good show. This is where we started. This is where it all started from. So there's a lot of memories and nostalgic reasons to go to this show. But if you're in the realm and you've never been to an NJCC, you got to go at least once. And you meet everybody. There's going to be a lot of us there. So
It's be my first one.
Come hang out with us. Buy our shit.
Nice.
Buy our shit. Buy our shit. I'm probably going to get like a list of things that I'm selling early and put it out there just in case, so I know I can just put it to the side. But yeah, Ziploc bags. Buy a lot of Ziploc bags, people. Sharpies and Post-its.
I think I might just start tackling that next week. Just start pricing everything.
Dude, I know. I should have started already, but I gotta dig in the closet.
So I was going through the stuff, right, and I still had my boxes from last NJCC with the shit in there. I didn't sell. I'm like, I can't bring this shit because I brought this stuff to like 3 shows, and that's years ago.
Yeah, you don't know, man. There's things now that people are getting into that were older that, like, they may want. I mean, if you price it right, just price it to get it out of there, man. That's what I'm doing.
Essentials, like I said, everything that I'm gonna bring is everything I think that's gonna sell, and it's gonna be good prices.
You know how I am. If I paid $130 for it, it's gonna be $100 on the table easily.
Yep.
Or maybe even $90, because that's just want to get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
Possible.
Yeah. Who knows? Towards the end of the day, if it's like 1 o'clock and I still got shit on my table and I want to go to the bar, I'm selling shit. Let's go.
Right.
Wrap it up.
I don't want to bring shit home.
Chop. But yeah.
Now,
So
are y'all going to do Friday? Because I know the normal thing is to meet up Friday night and then you got the show on Saturday. So is that what y'all doing?
some of us are going Friday night. Me and Vinny are gonna probably skate in a little bit later, around 8, because I got to work until 4, and it's a 2.5 hour ride. We got to load the car and do all that shit. So get into the hotel and everything. So I figure by the time we get there, everybody's gonna be at the restaurant eating and drinking. So we just roll up and eat and drink the whole night, and then
Yeah. See. So I'm in that same dilemma. Like, I'm planning to go Friday, but it was gonna be later too, like 9 o'clock. Like, I wasn't gonna get the car till 7, which means I wouldn't get there till at least 9.
Yeah. You're the same way. Yeah.
But I'm considering like just probably maybe working from home or just taking a day off, changing my car reservation, and maybe get there early. But it depends on
that's
when
cool.
everybody else is getting there. So I'll see.
Yeah, I mean, even if you work a half a day and get the car at noonish or 1 o'clock, you could load up and be there by 4 or 5 o'clock.
Oh hell yeah.
I mean, it sucks. I mean, I may be able to skate early, but I don't know. I gotta know a little bit. I'll know more as it gets closer to the day. You know what I mean? I might be able to. I'm lucky enough to get that Saturday off. Oh well, they just don't know yet, but it's been it's been submitted since like last year. So since we found out about it. But yeah, I mean, I'm very excited. Not because of just to sell stuff, but to see people, because I got kind of like fucked on every fucking show this year so far. So I'm not getting fucked on this one. So I'm gonna get the best I can and have the best time I can with you guys at that show. And speaking of another show, this Saturday and Sunday, ToyCon in Wayne, New Jersey, another local show that a lot of us go to that are locals. in the New York, New Jersey area and Pennsylvania area. Unfortunately, I'm not making the Saturday show, but I was able to make the Sunday because I have to go in at like 4 a.m. and I'll be out by 10. And Vinny's going to swing by, pick me up, and my job is probably maybe only 20 miles from there. So we'll be there by 11-ish. So we will be there Sunday around 11-ish, hoping to get some members together that's local. Come on down and hang out. We'll walk the floor, and we'll do our normal lunch at that, what's it called? The Irish place.
That's the Irish spot, right? See, so now like I wasn't gonna make it this weekend, but I'm like, man, maybe I could just get a car for like 3 or 4 hours. Because I think the spot's like just like less than an hour from me, or about an hour away. It's not that far, I don't think. So I think I might be able to swing like just a quick.
It's right over the tunnel. It is right through the tunnel.
Lunch.
Come through the tunnel. Yeah. Just come through the tunnel.
Lunch.
I mean, you could probably even just take the path over. You could probably take the PATH train over into Hoboken and take the New Jersey Transit to Wayne. I mean, I know it's a lot of, you're better off.
I want to drive straight there, drive straight home.
Well, let's see. If there's anybody in the 5 boroughs that wants to come Sunday, hit up Herrick and BX. You know, maybe you guys could work together and get your asses over there. But, I'm not, I mean, it's like, I'm not even looking forward to like going to the show. I just want to really like just go and hang, like walk the show floor, see people. Let's go to lunch. Let's have some drinks. Let's have some food, and let's laugh and have a good time, man. Because I miss everybody. So, you know, so I'm looking forward to this Sunday. So, and definitely looking forward to NJCC, man. You know.
Yeah, me too. Can't wait.
Sir,
you know, and I think me and Vinny, we about a month ago, I was like, yo, you are we in? And there wasn't many rooms left at the hotel, and they were kind of pricey. For the hotel it is. You know what I mean? I'm like, well, you know, it's probably booked up and these are the last rooms and there is something going on, and I'm sure a lot of the dealers will be staying.
Be convenient. Yeah, they want
convenient, dude, how dope would it be just to roll down there and just be like, you know, because
oh
Friday night we're gonna go hard. We're gonna go hard.
Yep.
I hope we could set up Friday and then we could just roll in at like, 8 a.m. on Saturday morning, but I don't give a fuck. My shit's just gonna be like sprawled on the table anyway. I'm probably gonna have too much stuff for the table, so I'm gonna have to rotate. But I'm excited. I'm excited, man. I'm really excited.
I can't wait. It's gonna be good times, man. It always is. And like you said, not the biggest show, but the thing is that we all just hang out. Like it's just a nice little hangout.
Yeah.
You're walking that showroom, a bunch of times, and trying to see and make sure you don't miss anything. Trying to see if you could get people to come down on the price or whatever. But it's like we're gonna have the Rock Island, so a bunch of us gonna be there, and that's the draw. Honestly, it's just getting to hang out with everybody.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to just constantly walk the room. You have some place where you can sit down,
you can chill,
put your shit down and chill. We'll have some food, we'll have some drinks. We're always getting lunch and shit like that. We'll order some pizzas or some shit.
Yeah. So and we got to make the most of it because again, it's the one day show this time. The past NJCCs, the last few from a couple of years ago, they were 2-day shows, but this is back to a 1 day show.
Yeah.
So that's
and it's weird. It's weird. It's on a Saturday because it used to be just only Sunday.
Sunday, yep. So
it was a Sunday show, and then they added Saturday, and now it's just Saturday. So.
Yeah. So if anybody's gonna go, just try to show up Friday because I guess that'll be the. We could maximize our time with each other if everybody tries to get in.
I know it's a shitty weekend with Halloween and all, but I mean, come on,
Whatever.
It is what
I don't
it
get
is.
it. I don't get any trick or treaters.
Yeah.
Nah,
around here they do that trunk or treating, or they have like designated areas where they go, or they go to the rich areas. They go with the big houses and shit like that. They don't want to come over here where I'm giving them only one Kit Kat,
Yeah, they go to the store.
Throwing eggs on my door.
You say trunk or treating?
They call it trunk or treating. They go. It's a parking lot, and cars are parked with their trunks open, and all the candies are in the trunk.
Oh,
so you don't go house to house.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't go house to house. You go to car to car.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what they do sometimes around here. So the kids aren't wandering around neighborhoods, and people aren't being bothered. It's some Jersey shit, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd be very disturbed if it was just one car. But
No. It's a full parking lot full of shit. And then people bring like music and shit like that, and lights and shit, and they make it like a big deal. It's just to keep the kids in an area where they're secure.
Yeah.
you know, because snowflakes and all nowadays you can't. I mean, back in the day, I walked miles, steps, and pushing fucking doorbells and knocking and put a lot of time in trick or treating back in the day.
Dude, I used to put in a whole lot of time when my kids were younger. We were for the people that we did know. We would use one bag, and the people we didn't know, we had another bag.
Oh wow!
So it was just like we had to, climb through and make sure everything was cool. Because back then, there was a lot of weirdness going on around Halloween with the candy and all
dude,
that
like
type of stuff.
our era when we were growing up as kids, it was the razor blade era and the apples
Right,
and the cyanide injection, and
that's crazy.
yeah.
So you think about that, and you want to protect your kids, so you do those measures just to make sure that they.
And then when you're separating, if it's not wrapped or it's a certain or it looks weird, you put it to the side. And,
Ain't nothing like seeing an unwrapped Tootsie Roll to make you very suspicious.
Shit.
Well, if they're gonna do something, they're gonna wrap it probably back up to make it look better, So yeah. But I guess that's why different areas do different things like that. So they're like the trunk or treat is pretty big in this area right now. But
that's I actually like that concept.
Trunk or treat.
Yeah, I live in a garden apartment complex. There's 800 apartments. Nobody knocks on my door. It could be because I put a fucking sign that says "Tell your fucking parents to get a job. No candy here." But that's just me. That could be just me. But tell your parents to get a job. No, but
yeah.
That's Dust.
That's Uncle Dust.
Yeah, but no. They don't really do. Like I said, if they're gonna go trick or treating around here, they go into like the developments with like the $1 million+ houses and like $800,000 houses. I mean, nobody's taking their kids through the fucking Mansfield Village Gardens over here. You know what I mean?
Hey,
They go out of there.
Yo, Dust. I gotta know though. What would disappointed Uncle Dust say if one of those kids knocked on the door?
I wouldn't even answer. I got a pot of hot water at the top of the steps, and I just turn on my deck, and I just pour it down on them. Tell your parents to get a job.
Did you really just knock on my door?
Yeah, really. What are you knocking on my door for? Does the sign say free candy? No. It says, tell your parents to get a job. No candy here. Why would you knock on my door?
The first year I was here,
This is the truth, people. This is the truth.
The first year I was here in this apartment, I bought a bunch of candy, that first Halloween expecting kids and nothing. I was like, never again. It was like, never again.
When we moved in this house, man, we had the candy and nobody kept me on the door. I was like,
see, when I lived in the projects in Brooklyn, Glenwood Projects, the thing was everybody kept the door open, so because it was always locked, and everybody propped the door open, and kids would go building to building to building to building. And we gave candy, and it used to be an all-night fucking thing. It's like weird nowadays. It's like even in like in this area, the kids do trick or treat, but they go to certain areas, and it's kind of like weird how they do that. It's like, come on, there's trick or treating everywhere. You know what I mean? You don't have to just go, oh, that's where the rich people live. They give you the good candy. Nah, it's probably the worst candy.
They're getting Reese's and M&M's.
Yeah. You ain't getting the good shit over there because they don't give a fuck. But I get it because the houses are all decorated and it's more of a thing. But it's just like, come on, dude. Back in the day when I lived, we held it down. The hallway used to be decorated. My mom used to do a lot of crazy things with decorating in the hallway and stuff like that in an apartment building. You know what I mean? So you can still do what people do in the suburbs in the city, So it's weird, man. I get it, man. I can see like maybe 5 years from now, 10 years from now, trick-or-treating's done. It won't even be a thing anymore. Yeah. There'll be an app. Or a game or something. Yeah. Yeah, I came like 2 years ago. 3 years ago, I came up with an idea of doing an app, and whoever's gonna give away candy will put their address in, and you just go to the app, and it's like locating in that area, and you know what houses to go to and what houses not to go to. Yeah. But I don't have any idea how to make that happen. But it was an idea of mine, to have an app to tell you where to go.
A really good hustle back in the day was when you went to a house in your one costume, you go back in a different costume and get more candy. That used to. I wonder if kids still do that too.
Oh my goodness!
I don't think people give a fuck. You gotta I know. I didn't like when people didn't come. I didn't like when the kids didn't have a costume. They were just like preteens, and they were just like just going out. Yeah.
No costume at all.
They smell like weed, and they got fucking pierced noses, and a guy and a girl. They're figure banging each other underneath their fucking and they're knocking on your door for candy. Like, get the fuck out of here, you fucking piece of shit. That reminds me of an episode, if you watch Curb Your Enthusiasm, Larry David, the guy that created Seinfeld, a young teens came to the door asking for candy with no costume, and he says, no, get out of here. Next day, he wakes up, his place is toilet paper, and it's eggs. They wrote, fuck you, you bald cunt, on his door.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like that, but it's just like funny, like, you got to watch out with the older kids because those are the ones that come back at you. Hold on, we got a couple of things going on in the chat. I mean, we'll get to what's in the box. Right out the box. We will be doing that. Those people who put out a bowl of candy that has a sign. Yeah, the first guy there is getting everything. Everything. John Walker says, I think Spirit or these pop-up Halloween stores should have a trick-or-treat event, charge $10 per kid. And left to go, yeah. I mean, but honestly, they do that here in a big parking lot. Like, they'll do Lowe's parking lot or Home Depot. And, it's like, it's sponsored by the local police department, like the trunk or treat. And, like, they have music and stuff. And, everybody parks their car. And it's like a thing. It's like a car show, but it's for candy. You know what I mean? So,
I mean, Jonathan, that's not a bad idea. Like, what I'm saying? Because it makes it more like sort of like an event. Almost like a Halloween party that any adults will go to, but it's for the kids, right? And you go get candy, and you can make money off it. The only thing is $10. Like, I don't know, do you limit the candy they get? Or do they get a bag of candy? Because you gotta make it profitable,
fill a pillowcase. Yeah. Danny said, "Bro, I used to walk through Patterson trick or treating. Not gonna lie, best time ever." Yeah. Hey, and while we're on this trick or treating thing, you can go out and Trick or Beats 2. Is live right now on Spotify and Apple Music and all your other streaming platforms, and then Bandcamp. And check it out, man. It was a fun project. It's good stuff, good music. And on that note, you want to get into the meat and potatoes of the show, the right out the boxes and shit.
Right out the box. Oh, we're gonna look at toys tonight.
Yeah. I mean, we could have just talked bullshitting all fucking night long, It's just the bullshit show.
Thought I was on BTM for a second.
Beers and bullshucks. Remember that? Yeah. How many shows I tried launching beers and bullshucks and this thing and that thing and Hanging with Dust, Volume 7.
Yo, we can do right out the box or right out the bag.
Oh, what do you got there, buddy? Oh,
bag full of M&Ms.
Ooh,
my New York trip. I hit
those peanuts.
These are peanuts. These are peanuts. These aren't yellow M&Ms. These are gold M&Ms.
My name is. You don't get. Wait. You don't get M&Ms where you live?
Yeah. No. Let's see.
Not in the one color in the bag.
Yeah. Right. I got them all in one color. And I've been hitting Vinny up for the longest time. I was like, yo, man, I need a bag of green M&Ms, like ASAP. As soon as you start that job, the first thing I want you to do is get a bag and put a whole bunch of peanut green M&Ms in that joint.
Oh, that's from Vinny?
No,
is that from Vinny? Oh,
unfortunately, it's not from Vinny. But I would have loved it to be from Vinny. Because they charge you a freaking arm and a leg for these daggone bags.
Oh yes, you're in Manhattan, bro. You're in Manhattan.
Baby. You're paying that Times Square rent.
Oh wait! You got that from the store in Times Square?
Yes.
Oh.
No, actually, we were in Hell's. No. So we stayed it was right next door to the Hard Rock Hotel. So wherever the Hard Rock Hotel is, it was that M&M store. But it wasn't the
one on Broadway. You sure? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I, you know what? Dude,
it might be. I mean, that's the M&M store. That's
I'm googling with Dust.
I heard it was two of them, right?
Let me check.
Two of them.
Yeah, you're gonna Google that shit.
But anyway.
Yeah, you're your New York guy. Google that shit.
$9 per half pound.
Yo.
Dude.
Yeah.
They
getting you. They getting you.
They
You
got
want
me
them all
good,
in one
man.
color? You want them all in one color? You gotta
Right,
pay. You gotta pay for it.
I could have went to freaking CVS and bought a bunch of them and made that bag myself. Shoot.
You went to the joint on Broadway, bro. It's just
Okay,
because it's further up, like, but it's all.
Yeah, Hell's Kitchen is right underneath Broadway. It's right
Yeah,
underneath
it's all
Broadway.
right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all right there.
Yeah. So that's where I was.
Do they even call it Hell's Kitchen anymore? They can't call it Hell's Kitchen
They
anymore.
do. Yeah.
They do? It's got to be
Marvin-
it's got to be
Marvin
some
District.
fancy. No, it's got to be some fancy fucking name for it now, like
Hell's Kitchen, baby.
Garden Central.
It's got that certain area that's considered Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, because we went to a restaurant called P.O.P.O. And it's over there on 10th and 37th, I believe. It was right up the street from the Javits Center. Yeah. My man.
What's happening?
What's going on, Eric?
What up?
Man, I still got my gym clothes on, man.
Yeah.
But yo,
Pop in.
the restaurant though, first of all, excellent Peruvian food. It was, oh man. Every time we come to New York, we gotta hit that spot up. So we met a buddy of mine there, and she, we ate, and then we walked from there back to our hotel. That's when we came across the M&M store, and I was just like, yo, I need to
My
do
name
this.
is.
Let's go ahead and do that detour, hit that joint up. I was so excited. I didn't even look at the prices. I just started grabbing bags and started filling them joints
That's
up.
that baller alert. That's that baller alert. Told somebody I
Hey,
didn't even
man.
look at the prices. I just threw it in the
No,
bag.
dude, let me. But
Throw it in the bag.
if I had saw $9 per half pound, I wouldn't have went like this. I
Per
would've-
half
Quarter
pound.
He would've went
Not
a
even a
quarter
pound.
Dollar.
Quarter pound.
18 pounds later
$18 a pound.
Yeah.
for M&Ms.
Yeah.
For M&Ms.
Wow, bro.
Oh,
That's some prime rib fucking money right there.
Low key. Low key.
no.
All
I
this
mean,
for
I feel
chocolate
like-
and peanuts.
I feel like the regular bags, like here in the bodega, are expensive too. Though they're like $2.25 or some shit like that.
Yeah,
That's
nowadays
what
it
New York
used to be
prices
like
are.
50 cents, and it's $1. Yeah.
No, that's half
you,
an
You
ounce
can get a
or
five.
something
No,
like
you can
that.
get a $5 bag and it'd be like a pound, bro. Here, I don't know what y'all on over there in New York, bro.
I was saying he's paying the rent on Broadway.
Yeah.
I hate
That's
y'all.
big.
It's gonna be a long
You
time.
know, get it
before
how
this-
you live,
It's gonna be a long time before this get empty. I'm telling you,
bro.
that.
It's gonna be St. Patrick's Day. And you still gonna have them boys.
Eats 3 M&Ms a day.
He got a ration.
Savor
Them
it.
boys.
Rationing it himself. Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna have Sean coming down here every hour. Be like, how many more M&Ms in that bag now? No, stop.
See, you need to get like one of those things with the pills for every day.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a two.
now
Yeah, you put your pills in it,
Rider?
and you just put your little fucking.
That's you wildin'.
Put your M&Ms in there. You know.
Man.
Oh man, you guys had a good time. At least you had a good time going down there, and like we discussed last night, Jose, it really seemed like it was great, and it's great to see the world is open again, and people are having fun, and hey, let's just continue this, please. Let's
Here's
continue.
the other
this.
thing though, with that new COVID, I think it's you never want anybody to get anything, but with the new COVID, it's easier to get over than that old Wuhan
Well,
stuff
you know.
that was here originally.
Yeah.
But that's how viruses work. You know what I mean? Like they
Not the one I had fucking the first of the year. Ugh.
no, I mean that's probably still at the halfway point. It's still not as bad as the first John.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
hey, I think you're coming through your mic on your computer.
Oh, Emma? 1
Yeah,
2
Oh, no.
1 2 1 2.
Oh no, you're very loud. Oh, that's all I'm just saying. It's very loud.
Oh, let me turn you down.
So
Yeah,
look,
that's it.
I
Good.
will say after that event,
Keep
it's been
talking.
a couple of days, and
1
my,
2
my
1 2.
nose is running.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, see, you got the contract.
So I'm gonna have to take I didn't take a test yet, but I'm like,
Dude,
I
don't
feel
stop.
fine. It's
Come
just a
on.
runny nose, but I'm like, I should probably.
We
swab
still get
myself.
sick normally, bro. We still get
Hey,
colds.
but listen, he works in a hospital, man. He got to be
Right.
extra
Yeah.
careful.
You gotta be.
I have
Yeah.
to be careful. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Nah, I did take one. I was straight.
I mean, I know.
Again, I gotta wait.
It's like I know
Gotta wait
in
a
my
few days. Gotta
in
wait.
my job, I've had it every year, and I know I'm gonna get it again. So it's just like it's
you
just
gotta,
it's
you gotta
gonna
wait them
happen.
3
It's gonna
days,
happen.
though. I mean, but hopefully, and again, it's you want the virus, the way they mutate, they always mutate because they want to get stronger, but herd immunity is what keeps them going down.
Yeah.
I got sniffles. So it's all right.
Yeah, I woke up with a sore throat this morning. I know I ain't been nowhere, so I'm like, all right. I'm like,
not even sweat anymore.
Yeah.
All right.
Get that Mucinex and call it a day.
That's it.
It's funny. It's like I got a cold like maybe a month ago, and it's like it's been so long since I've been regular sick. I forgot what it was, and you start panicking at first, and you're like, and you come home and you take a test, you take another test, and I'm like, oh, all right, so this is
what it is to be regular.
This is. Oh, I remember this. Oh, I remember this. I remember that. Oh, I'm not coughing a lung out. Oh, okay, this is just okay. All right, all right.
Yeah.
And then 3 days later, you're like, oh, I'm fine. I'm good. We're back. I'm back. So yeah, it's just we just all got to get fucking adapted again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sad that these people that are still fucking bunkered up, that aren't, they're still that scared. You know what I mean? Like I tell a lot of people,
compromise, man. Do what you got to do.
Well, that's exactly what you have to do. But if you got someone that's just like a regular healthy person that's still hiding themselves, and it's like, man, you just like 2 years from now, you haven't seen your fucking family yet, man. Go out.
Yeah.
And then once you get it, you're like, oh, that was all. This is what I've fucking been hiding from,
Yeah.
I know, it's just, I know.
As long as you're
Yeah,
vaxxed.
it's just a fucking, it's just,
It's a different story
It's a
when you're
shit
not,
show,
for sure.
it's a shit show, man. But hopefully the show's over. And speaking of shit shows, we're gonna get into what we fucking right out the box. It's been 45 minutes. I mean, we got it.
It was half an hour. We went
We made it work until Eric got here. So all right.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first? Who's going first tonight? Who wants to go first tonight?
I heard the late guy goes first.
Yes.
All right, then fuck it.
I was about to say that too. I was like, last guy goes first.
Yeah.
So I'll make it quick. This is not. I don't really have any. Well, I do got a couple things new, but I really want to showcase this because I got this a little while ago, but I just built it over the weekend. Started at the My Rock Hangout.
Ooh, that's that Ghost Rider car from HasLab.
You wish.
I got
I got lights too. I got lights.
the Lego joint, right?
Nice.
$7,000.
Yeah. So this is the Lego Batmobile from the Batman.
Oh, look at
Pieces
that!
and
Wow.
stuff in it.
Nice.
So like the engine moves, you can see the pistons moving there. Like you
Oh,
build
shit, that's
everything, including the engine.
So
Obviously, there's
the
no-
pistons move when the wheels move.
Yep. So you move
Okay,
the wheel,
okay.
You can kind of
Alright,
see
alright,
the yellow
alright.
pistons moving.
Yeah, I didn't know if there was like a separate knob you were spinning, but that's awesome.
No, that's just now they do have a knob to turn the wheels, which is cool.
Oh wow!
So that
That shit
steers
looks
it,
pretty
and then-
dope.
Yeah, you press down on it and it lights up the engine, how it was in the show, in the movie rather. And then you pull the gear shift and the lights go on.
Wow.
So it's
Was
pretty
that
cool. It took
expensive?
me it was $100, and
Oh, that's not
Target had it on sale, like 5% off or whatever. You get them coupons from Tiger Surf. So it was $100. It was a nice little bill. It's like the same price as Dom's Charger. So I got this and start building this at the My Rock meetup over the weekend, and finished it Sunday night. Got halfway through the bags on Saturday. So yep, light brick. You get 2 of them, and the batteries are interchangeable in those, so that's pretty cool. So before the My Rock meetup, I did get, and I'll show you guys. I'm gonna take this out.
Don't hold those sneezes in, bro.
I know.
That's gonna fuck you up.
Give myself a hernia.
So I got I'm a big fan of Mafex, and I know a lot of people didn't have the best experience with them in the past, but I think they've gotten substantially better as the time goes on. The good thing about Mafex is they're making a lot of good comic stuff, and I did get the Iron Man.
Oh shit. 80s to Tony Stark, that looks like.
Yep.
The Pablo Escobar.
And something. Who was that that said everybody looked like Pablo Escobar? Was that y'all last night?
Yeah, that was last night. Yeah.
Yep. So
Like
I don't even remember that.
Oh, because it's
Is
Chan's
that the
dad.
Mark III armor or the Mark II?
It's not the first one, which would have been the big one. So I imagine it's
Right.
the Mark II. It doesn't say though. It just says comic version.
Yeah, that was his '80s outfit. I don't know if it had like
Yeah.
a number attached to it, but that was like the main armor from the '80s.
Yeah, that was the main jam. Probably from like the mid late 70s until like in the early 80s. Yeah.
And-
But it comes with
yeah,
that cannon too, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. That reminds me of the big joint from Marvel vs.
Marvel
Capcom.
versus Capcom. Exactly.
Big ass
Fire,
fucking
bro.
cannon.
So,
Cannon
that's what
fodder.
they're doing. That's what they're doing, Hasbro wise, and Mafex had the license to do this as well. So I thought it was interesting that Hasbro would allow them to make something that they know they're coming out with around the same month. But that's what Hasbro does. Then they do that to the Red Line and Super 7.
Yeah, they're like, all right, you guys make your expensive product. We're gonna make the
And
cheaper
yeah,
one,
we got the
and
retail.
we're gonna get more dollars than you will. And you're paying us for the license on top of it.
Yep.
Yep.
Making money.
So
we're
good
making
luck,
money all the
good
way
luck
around.
to you and your expensive project. But they don't realize that the true fan will buy that Mafex before they buy their Hasbro.
I agree. I
You
agree.
know?
And then last but not least, this is what I really was looking forward to, which is crazy. Retail figures are normally something that doesn't tickle my fancy, but I've been waiting on this character for a long time because they never made one. And it came right after I left for the My Rock Hangout, and that's Marvel's Morph.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Morph.
More?
No, I remember Morph.
That's the animated. That's the animated morph, right?
Crying.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
fuck,
cell
Morph.
shaded.
Fuck.
It's
I
only
can't
one they
believe
made so far.
is gone. Morph. I'm gonna kill you because you killed Morph.
But I mean, it has
Yeah.
pretty good articulation in it.
Looks good. Oh
Yeah.
wow. This is Hasbro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hasbro, bro. Do you even
Yeah.
Hasbro,
That
bro?
looks
Do you even Hasbro, bro? New show coming.
Looks good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
like
so
the-
too.
Yeah, I like the
Damn.
jacket.
Do you even Hasbro,
Yeah.
bro?
Do you even
Guys,
Hasbro?
guys.
He got the ugly face too. He has the ugly face from season 2 when he was like
Come
half
on.
He
dead
does.
and
He
shit.
does come with that. So
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can
Oh,
swap that head though.
Morph. Evil
Yeah. I think I'm gonna put that head on see if I can get it on a GI Joe Classified figure and see
okay.
what that does. I'll show you there. It does come with both heads. They're right here somewhere. Here we go. So it comes with that head. It comes with 2 sets of hands. The ones that it comes with, and then it does have the evil morph head with the
Morph.
Oh yeah. The shadow under the eye.
You thought I was dead.
the mascara morph.
He was
Morph.
fucking
He
with
come with
them.
something.
Destroy
These
them
hands
all.
came from somewhere.
Morph.
These are
Where's Morph?
used hands from something, but yeah, you got the
Strangle hands, those little strangle hands.
Yeah,
Like,
so he can do that one thing
They
from
ever
that
do
one
a-
episode.
Did they ever do a changeling figure?
Not that I've seen.
It's Morph.
Yeah. I mean,
Morph
'cause they
was
called him
basically back in the
called him
comic.
Morph
It was
in the
Mimic. It was
Is it
Mimic.
Changeling?
Remember Mimic?
Changeling? Mimic, yeah, it was Mimic.
Yeah, it was Mimic
I thought it
back
was
in the day.
I
Yeah.
thought
But in the
Changeling
90s,
was the
didn't they have
green
him in
dude
a-
from the Teen Titans. Wasn't that Changeling?
No, I thought Changeling was the little guy in the sewers
Let me
from
look
the
With the
from
Morlocks?
yeah, with
No,
the Morlocks. Was that
that's
Changeling?
With the Morlocks, that was
That's
Leech.
Leech.
That's
Okay.
Leech.
Was Leech.
Yeah,
Changeling.
but he
But
does
no,
come with the,
back in the early X-Men days, there was a what he was based on was Mimic, the comic.
Oh, okay.
It was called Mimic.
Yeah.
yeah, the hands look good. He can do that.
Yeah, it's the green dude from the fucking Teen Titans. I thought, and I was like,
that's
wait,
Changeling.
Changeling?
Yeah.
I'm a
that's
DC
Changeling,
guy,
yeah.
so I
That's,
know. I'm
Yep.
a DC guy.
That's
Sorry.
Beast Boy.
Yeah.
Beast Boy.
Okay. Yeah,
They
but
changed his
that's
name a couple
guys. That's really quick and easy for me.
That was sweet.
But it's
Wow, that's
Nice.
it.
That's it, bro.
So wait a minute. So
Wow.
that Batmobile though, like I thought you didn't like.
Oh,
that
back to the
Batman movie,
Batmobile.
though. You didn't like that Batman.
So
What happened?
I like Lego. And I
Ah.
like muscle cars. And the fact that there's not a bat symbol on this thing anywhere is
I got
great
you!
for me.
I got you! I got you!
It is
But it is
great.
a dope looking. car,
Remember the
though.
penguin? I got you!
Because look, it doesn't like you can't tell there's a bat anything on here. It doesn't have it anywhere on the car.
Nah.
Right.
It
No,
just
it
looks
looks
like a
dope.
muscle car.
Yeah, it
What I
looks
do
dope.
like though, and I'll go through this real quick, is so this piece here literally is like a carve out. Not a carve out, but it's 3 Legos put
My
together
ego.
with a rod in between it, and you bend it, and that's what forms the windshield where the windshield's supposed to go. So like this is one separate piece that you see how it kind of moves up, and it's on an armature. That is what makes the windshield. And believe it or not, that was one of the most fun pieces of this, which was nuts. I know that's like not super exciting, but like somebody with an engineering background or an architect or something like that, like that's money. That's like y'all really thought that through.
Did you have fun building it?
I did.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, no,
There it is. Nothing sucks more than being frustrated the fuck out of putting something together.
These always help me, like, so I don't suffer from anxiety, but I do have moments where, like, life gets stressful and this, that, and the other. And, I always looked at Legos as a way to kind of detach from that. They help you get away from the world. And, that was always a good thing for me. So I thought that was pretty cool, man. So when anytime I'm like having an
sit in a little environment, everything's in front of you, it's quiet, you get your light, you get a little drink, you just do what you got to do.
Well, maybe Brian's a little late because he said that car needs LEDs and flames. It does have one of those things.
Yes.
You even watch, bro.
It's got some
it does,
gimmicks.
Brian.
It's got some light up gimmicks
LED
and
brick.
stuff. Yeah.
And if you pull on the shifter or push the shifter forward, it has.
I think he was referencing what we said earlier about the
yeah,
Hasbro Pulse.
Oh, well, I'm gonna shut up.
For sure.
I don't want to be Brink alive.
Yeah, don't give. Please.
Love you, Brink. He said I just got here.
Well, there you go.
Oh man.
Nice, man.
All right, who's next up?
Thanks for showing. Thanks for
One
showing.
M&M for Brink.
Thanks, man.
That's your M&M for the week. That's a $19.
Hey, meme.
That's a $12 M&M you're eating there.
Right.
We got to make a meme that says you've been Brink alive, and just have it show up anytime on the show. Like that would be hilarious.
It was funny. It was like back in the day, he had problems with squirrels, and he battled these squirrels all the time. So I took a pic from Caddyshack with Bill Murray going against the gopher, and I replaced the gopher with a squirrel, and I put his face on Bill Murray and called him the Squirrelizer.
Oh yeah.
That's a throwback. That's a throwback.
We saw that recently.
Shout to I found it in my phone. I was like, shout to the Squirrelizer.
So many gems.
All right, who's next?
Who want to go next? You want to go next, D?
I go next.
I see you reaching. I saw him reaching.
Yeah.
Reaching.
So I got this a couple of weeks ago, and
Get you over there.
Oh yeah.
Optimus, not Peximus, is it?
Optus Promenade.
Prominion?
Yeah.
Promenade? Oh, Promenade.
Promenade,
Yes.
yeah.
Promenade, yeah.
Something
like a phenomenon.
Yo, them young kids
Dum
don't
dum
know
dum
about
dum
that.
dum 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 dum.
These cats don't.
Brian
know
says,
real
"I'm glad I'm not on tonight. I already sold. I was going to open."
Yo,
He ain't even at the table yet. He's selling stuff. Look at this guy.
I'm trying to do the same.
That's why I want to drop the fucking my list of what I'm selling early. So
Pre-order.
just pre-order it. You buy it already, and you get there. You just pick it up. You just pick it up. It's like fucking Walmart. You just walk in and pick shit up.
So I'm gonna take it right out the box here.
Yeah, that figure is dope, man. I mean, I got that guy on my desk, the original version of it, and this is
I
like
still
still
want
like
that.
figure of the year. This thing is freaking amazing.
Yes.
amazing.
I got.
I still want
Optus-
the prime.
I got Optus Knox.
Yeah, they got the black version too, which it gives you the cape and stuff like that, which is very
Makes him
nice.
look more like a warrior.
Yeah. So I ordered that one too,
Savage,
D.
man.
That one's coming because that axe, bro. That axe is sweet.
And they did the General Grant version of him as well. The colors for him. And
But see, the one you
Civil
got
War.
now, D, is the one Pinkerton want, right? So he can put it with
he
may
wants the
have found
black
it.
one.
He wants the black one. Yeah, he does.
Oh, he does want the Nemesis. I thought he wanted the purple one.
Yeah.
Glass.
All right, so this is the accessory bag.
Oh,
That's the
sweet.
axe.
I've not messed with that yet, but I heard the
size.
articulation is amazing.
Yeah, bro.
yeah.
Like it's like a fucking action figure. Like it's crazy.
I mean, does it even Mafex, bro?
It's a Transformer action. It's literally a Transformer action.
that's
figure,
crazy.
Dream country. Look, I got him kneeling in this stance right here. But yo,
Oh, that's the prime colors.
Yeah,
Right, yeah, this is the
dude,
prime
it'll hold any pose you imagine. Like literally,
Wow.
it fucking do every single.
I knew I
pose
should have
you
picked
think
that
of.
up at the con.
Like, you know,
Wow, look how you could just feel the tight, man.
yeah, and it's super solid. Like the tolerances.
And this
stuff
is
like
what?
that.
This is like an IDW Prime or
this was the when he was like that cop on fucking an Icon and shit like
Yeah, I don't- No, I don't
Let's go
remember
back
that.
at the
Yeah.
beginning
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, it
so
was.
it's the prequels,
yeah. So this line,
the Detective Files.
Yeah, when the General Grant colors came about, when they said
Who's unwrapping a sandwich right now?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was putting the stuff away. My bad, y'all.
I was hoping it was a good sandwich. We got roast beef,
Little corned beef action.
little gabagoo.
Not the gabagool.
You got the gabagoo?
I thought it was gabagool down here.
Hey, gabagoo. Well, I love the gabagoo. The gabagoo.
At the store, Tony.
What's that? What happened?
Towny, stop eating all the gabagoo, Towny.
Oh, it goes on the
I like the gabagoo. Hey.
Love the Sopranos, man.
Hey T, hey T,
take back.
hey T, you gotta go gabagoo.
I got a confession. I just started watching The Sopranos this year, and I finished.
Oh
it all.
wow.
Yeah, I know.
Man.
I know. I'm lame.
Hold on, I'm sorry. It's
They haven't even
D,
finished.
D's gonna show us, but D showing us shit. We're talking about.
Oh, you had a
gabagoo.
screw hole cover. You had to put
You
it.
got the
in?
gabagoos.
Yeah, it
He
came
just
off.
put a little provolone, a little gabagool, and a screw.
The
cover.
gabagoo. He walks in, he goes gabagoo, provolone, and some vinegar peppers. That's a sandwich. Gabagoo,
Sandwich too.
provolone, and some vinegar peppers.
Yeah, on a
No
hard
mustard, no mayo, no nothing. That was Tony's joint.
roll. On a hard roll, baby.
And I love when Tony, like at the end, like whenever he did something, he breathed really hard.
yeah.
He just everything that he did was that anger that
This is
was
good.
full of.
That's
I
good, man.
once a year I watch it. But hey, what's going on with your leg there? Something wrong?
Oh no. When you get it out,
Screw
the
hole
box,
cover?
you know you gotta piece these together. So
Oh, okay. It's that fans toy
that-
shit where you got to fucking.
that articulation to work out for you. So it's part of the it's part of the gimmick where it does the knee
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
you
they
get
get
that
that extra joint. Yeah.
piston,
bending. Right,
Piston.
yeah. So when you extend the legs, you gotta put this together with the knee pad, and so when you get those poses, it formulates with
it
covers up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it moves. It moves with the leg. All right,
Right.
cool.
It moves in
That thing
sync.
got
And
any die cast in it? Nope.
No.
And I'm sure they didn't have that lock in like that just in case for shock
Right.
Yeah.
in transit because that looks like it's a tight joint that would
Yeah.
kind of snap. If the box got kicked around a little bit. Shout out to UPS.
Yeah, shout out to FedEx, motherfucker.
Nah, UPS is like the soccer goal.
Yeah.
That's what
They
you hear
pump
when a
that
UPS package comes to your fucking house. Boom, boom, goal.
Well, I'm glad it relatively came in bot mode because I think the original one came in the alt
It came
mode.
in
That's
the
how it
alt
comes
mode,
packaged,
and then you got to transform it.
Oh wow,
And then-
really?
But here's the thing about these ones: you can transform these back and forth all day long, and it's
Oh
so
yeah, it's not that
simplistic.
hard. It's not
not
that
hard at all,
Yeah,
you know?
it's not that hard. It's very satisfying the transformation too. So
They
it's
look
cool, it's fun.
amazing, man.
They are, man. I'm telling you. Yeah. So
Yeah, it's
these-
unfortunate. Like this figure came out like late in like the reformatted life because I'm hearing like after the DZEP they're supposedly done. If so, that's disappointing because I
Yeah.
mean they make good figures. Like MMC
Yeah.
is still probably my favorite third party line.
Yeah.
It's the only ones like I'm really
Well,
keeping out of
and they were
everything
pre-
else that I got.
With them, they were pretty big on the retool and the repaints too, man. Which
Yeah,
kind of,
yeah.
I think that turned a lot of people off on this line. Also,
Yeah.
it was a lot
I mean,
of the
but they
retools.
pulled, I mean, I
repaints.
guess when you pay that type of money, you don't want them to do that. But they pulled a Hasbro. They understood this, Simon.
Yeah, well,
Get the best money out.
that kept them afloat. That kept them. That's what got them to the next project. Because third party companies, that's what it basically is. Their next release is going to get them to the future release,
Look at the
and that
display
future
of it,
release
man.
gets them to the next release. You know what I mean? There's no money flowing like that. So
That's crazy. Look at that, man.
But look at the
Ball joint at
ab
the top.
crunch.
Yeah. Wow. Look. Wow. Ooh.
Display on his fingers. Like you could do so many
I
different.
kind of want
poses
one of
with
those
the
just for my
fingers.
desk, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, Eric. Hey, yo, Eric. You can. This joint can go to the gym with you. Compete. That's how.
Yo, I know this is the
articulated
one you
this
had
bad
dabbing,
boy
and I was
is.
like, nah, dog.
Crunches,
you do that
crunches,
spot,
crunches.
you have 'em
Right,
dabbing.
right.
Nah, dog. We ain't
So
doing that.
And then it has the cape with it too, like Optimus Knox comes, the black
Oh,
one.
nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
this one has the cape.
It's a wired cape.
Yeah, it's a wired
Yeah.
cape.
Yeah, that's dope.
He kind of puts me in the mind of like a Drift character, like how he has the cape and his weapons or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has the instructions. Now the instructions is usually a comic too.
Oh, so it explains
Towards
some of the
end,
fiction.
right?
So it shows you some of the
Yeah.
fiction.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this one don't have a comic with it.
Wow, wow.
Oh well, it's not a
yeah.
for me, but this is
Probably. Well, I think the original one had the story in it.
yeah,
Okay.
it did.
Yeah.
The red one and the black. Actually, Optus Knox had one too. So
Yeah.
It's
it
cra-
was-
It's crazy that they're making action figures now for a comic book that was 3 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's just weird, and people are still digging it, man. They're in.
But now I think like that era is almost like G1 or anything else. It's a beloved era. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Transformers
yeah.
That's
You-
always gonna
Yep,
be
yep.
referenced, be around. That
Yep.
spark fans.
And it's not original IDW. It's like IDW, the second
the
generation.
second half, like that's
Yeah,
the
their
half.
second generation. So it'll be like their second season.
Yeah.
What the more than meets the eye,
Yeah,
and
the post-war stuff. It was the
Yep.
post-war stuff. Yeah, when they split the books and all that.
Yep. Man, I
Yeah,
try.
mean,
I try
they
getting
were
some
okay,
of those
man.
books.
They were
Ugh.
okay. Like it's just not all of them were great. Like I didn't really like that Dark Cybertron story, and I felt like after that is when the main book.
Yeah, I hear
lost
Lost Light
its
was
way.
the best part. That and All Hail Megatron was like the best.
I
All
liked.
Hail Megatron.
I was sort of digging what was going on Cybertron, where the politics were involved, where
Yeah,
Bumblebee and Starscream. There was no more Decepticons and Autobots. There was no more war. They were all
there was a
Transformers,
Yeah, that
and they
was
were
a lot
trying to
like-
rebuild the government. And you
Yeah.
could see where the government was starting to get a little bit, a little more shady. And you're like, well, I can see this in 50 years. There's gonna be another war. It was just building back up to what they were doing. It was like genocide all around again. You know what I mean? So,
But
it was
didn't that
really-
also happen in like that was the start of the Titans Return and all that stuff? Like they kind of explored that.
Yeah, well,
So
that's
was
what turned
after.
into it. That was after,
it
yeah,
turned into that, and that's when
yeah.
got
Then
garbage.
then Hasbro got their fucking meat hooks in it, and I'm
Yeah.
like, man, this is trash, man.
It was like the first 15 issues or so that was like on point.
And then the other one had fucking robots taking selfies of themselves, and I'm like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
the one
done.
everybody likes.
Yeah, I'm
What
done.
everybody
Yeah, I
likes.
was like, yeah, I'm out. I'm out, man. I'm sorry, the old man's out.
Oh, you got the new head sculpts.
Two
Yes,
different
that
head
looks
sculpts.
dope.
This is
Oh,
the,
nice. Yeah, because that's like the more Orion.
So that's
Pax
supposed to
face.
be like maskless, right? Without the
yeah, the one without the
faceplate.
faceplate. Yeah,
Yeah.
and this is the
Oh, they gave you one for the original. All right,
one right here
nice,
is the-
nice.
I'm lifting weights. Look,
Brian says everything leading up to Dark Cybertron was great. The culmination of it all just wasn't that
Just
good.
wasn't
Yeah.
that good, Yep.
Yeah, there was just no payoff. But the figures were selling.
And when they did that big storyline, they changed the artist. So you're used to Andrew Griffith and
Yeah,
Alex
yeah.
Milne, and then
Dude.
that big storyline, they weren't really drawn to.
They
both.
don't.
It was
That's what a lot of people don't get from comic book readers right now. Always with me, if you change an artist, it's gonna destroy the storyline and where you're going. Unless that artist is either gonna be close to who you're replacing. Of course, sort of like Amazing Spider-Man. Like you had McFarlane, then you had fucking Larson, which was kind of like
He was close, yeah.
he
close.
at first
mimicked.
he mimicked and then came into his own style. Like he faded in like music.
Yep.
You know what I mean? He faded in like music,
Yeah.
and then
And
he
then
faded
Bagley-
out, and Bagley came
Bagley
in
came in,
a
yep.
little bit like Larson, and then
Yeah.
and faded up to his style and faded out to the next one.
Yeah.
But that will change a reader's fucking. I don't know. It's not just about story. The art brings you in
The
too.
art. Yeah.
If
And
the art's
art-
like shit, you just don't want to read the book anymore.
Yeah. And that's how I felt. Other people might feel different, but I didn't like
Yeah.
James Reyes or whatever his name is that they brought in for that story. I didn't like it. I didn't like the way he drew the robots. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't bring you in. It's like
yeah.
you're just
Then
reading
the-
words.
Yeah, and then the regular artist came back after the story and shit like that. So it made it a hard read for me, like, because it just wasn't what I was used to.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the axe, yo. That axe is freaking crazy.
Yeah, I think
that was
it's-
one of the selling
it's
things for me. I was like,
ginormous.
I want that accessory.
Yeah.
And I know the
I'm
new
sure,
one, the
Someone could
Stormbringer
3D
colors.
print that for you. Bro.
No, yeah. Well, you know what? It's like I said, I'm not much of a Shattered Glass, but I didn't mind the colors on this. It's MMC. The figure itself is dope, so that's why I went in.
Yeah, I'm more Nemesis than Shattered Glass. You know,
And I think-
Nemesis.
and I
Nemesis
think
is more blacks on it, more light blue, a
That-
little bit
yeah,
light
that
blue. The red, you know,
Yeah.
on the windshield and stuff.
I'm with you.
Nemesis is also another one that didn't have like a proper cartoon
so look at
picture
that.
behind him, right?
Finger
that's
pointing, I got the axe, like, you know, say like, dude, you could do any pose you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So what, man? You did right out the box. How you feeling, bro? I know you have this mold already, but
Yeah, you feeling the colors and everything, the new accessories.
everything's popping for you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I love the Shattered Glass, universe. I've loved it for years, and I want to further explore it.
Started at BotCon.
That's something that started at Bacon, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
Well, that's why we had Nelson Shattered Glass more than Nemesis. It originally was Nelson, was more of a Nemesis look, and then with the whole BotCon thing, we kind of like added more purple and
Hey, more pearls. You
more
better
more
get these gems.
more for Shattered Glass because why wouldn't you want to release something like that at the rebirth of a BotCon? You know what I mean? It just made sense.
Yeah. Perfect.
So what are
made
those, what are those pieces on the feet you're messing with though? Like, could the pieces fall out? Was there something going on there? Like,
Look like screw hole covers.
So
okay.
It has all
Alright.
the original. I mean, it's literally just the Shattered Glass version of the original version, but it comes all the. extras.
Frogman in the chat. Frogman alert, ladies and gentlemen. Frogman alert.
Yeah,
That's what's
you
up,
can
D.
shorten up- Yeah, you can shorten up the. You can change the style of the axe handle.
Oh, so you can
Oh,
have a
you can
long.
have
You
it
have
like
you have a
pokey.
longer handle.
You can have a long. This is the long handle, or you can do the short one.
oh, like a shorter version. Yeah.
Like a hatchet.
Yeah.
Like a hatchet.
Right. It comes with the two guns that they originally come with. That hilts right in the shoulders.
What does those retail for, D?
This one was I got it from Show Z for
Shout to Show Z.
$135, I think.
Okay.
Shout to Show Z.
Yeah.
There's a couple other things I want a little more than that. And I don't think I'm gonna wait. There's a couple Hot Toys figures coming out that I still need to pre-order. Shout out to War Machine comic version.
Yeah, if you wanted the like a more Optimus accurate colors, they got that newer version that's coming out that's based off of like the Stormbringer like look
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah, so and it's gonna have all the accessories that this one has too. So.
Oh wow! So they're making another
Yeah,
another
the
version.
General Grant
Yeah.
colors.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's
MMC cranking them out.
Yeah, they repaint heavy.
I mean,
all
with this
good.
one and shit, like it's worth it. It's worth it to do it on this one.
Yeah, when you got a good figure like that, you have to.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like MP10. Like MP10 back in the day was the perfect Optimus. Of course, you need to just go through, crank out every fucking color, and every variation. I think D froze up on us.
He did. He
He
did.
froze. Oh no, he froze.
Oh,
He froze in every area code.
all right.
Froze. Who's going next?
I'll
here?
go next. All right.
What do you got? You got something
I'll
good?
open this guy up. My pickup from New York Comic Con.
Hey.
Ooh, look at this guy.
So another MMC offering here and right out the box.
Pam, pam. Hey, MMC. See what we're doing here?
So this is their grand.
Send us a little sponsorship.
You know, yeah,
Show
sponsor
Z.
us.
Show Z.
So that's the
This is-
Autobot version, right?
The Autobot version of the Six Shot, the Grandest Hexatron is what they call it. This is Great Shot, I think, is the character's name, and the G1. It's supposed to be like Six Shot's brother or something like that. I don't know. So I never had this version. I did have both versions of Six Shot back in the day, and I wound up selling them, and I kind of like regret it now because I want to. Like I'm like I wish I kept all my MMC stuff because, like I said, I really.
What do you mean? Oh, I'm not sporting the kid glasses. These are my normal glasses. What are you saying, kid glasses? Just the problem is my face is getting fatter. That's all.
Yo, that's a nice.
Wow, look at that! Wow, look at that fucking! Wow, that's great.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. Like right out the main.
Yeah. So what is it? So what is that supposed to be? It's a representation of what? From where is this from?
Just as Transformers.
Was it from fucking? Oh God, what is it?
Force, right?
I don't know.
Victory? Is it Victory or is it the next one?
No,
the
Master
one.
Force. I think it was
Master Force. Okay.
Master Force. So I mean, it might be emulating the packaging.
Wow. Yeah. That's fucking awesome. So it came in. It came in a regular box, like a dust cover. A dust cover, and then you got. Oh man, in the plastic. That is fucking great. That was supposed to be a horn. I'm over a page, so you know that was supposed to be a horn sound.
Yeah, that's a collector's great kit all day.
Yeah. So right in here, they got like the swords, which look really, really good. See these cleavers, like they're kind of like a pinkish color, like an energon color.
Yeah.
See. That does look really nice. They're actually in their own little plastic things too. That just sit right here. Do they combine? From the looks of it, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it.
All right, so you don't have double swords or anything like that. All right,
but he gets two of them. These look badass. I like the way these look.
Cut some salmon with that.
That's what I had to do. Then it's like in the double clamshell. So,
I love a double clamshell, man.
Everybody likes a clamshell. Love some clamshells.
Yo, this is nice. Fucking colors on this look pretty awesome.
It's even got chrome.
The problem with clamshells is when you pop them open, if there's like little accessories, they fucking go all over the place.
They fling.
Yeah, man. You're like, oh fuck, on black carpet.
Though. Not those.
Black carpet.
Looks like he's got the chrome guns. Those look like the same ones that came with the Six Shot, just chromed out.
Yeah, just chromed out.
And wow, he's got some chrome on too.
D's back. We're just keeping it rolling, bro.
Yeah. No, keep going.
Okay, cool.
Let me see. Wow, looks good, feels good. I know this is like an older MMC figure, but I mean, wow. I mean, look at that.
So, what was your grab to get this?
So I was just looking around. I was just usually like again, when I go to those shows,
because you are very odd with your collecting critique, like what you like and what you don't like. You're all over the place. You don't stick to like one vein. You're kind of like all over the place of how you. So? Why did you want this figure? What got it for you?
I've been sticking with Chugs mainly, like, you know what I'm saying, just kind of save money and feel like I can.
Yeah, but this character.
No.
Like,
So to me, it's just like I started messing with my MMC stuff again recently because I'm gonna plan to get rid of like a lot of things. So as I was going through like my inventory, I'm like, man, this was a dope figure. I just got the DZF, started messing with the Optimus again.
Sure. Yeah. So you got some feels. Yeah.
So I got the feels for MMC. So and honestly, I did not expect to see this at the show, and I never had it. You know what I'm saying?
And was it the colors that got you, or what grabbed it? If you don't know much about the character, what got you? Because some people collect for characters, some people collect for molds, some people collect for brands.
Yeah. It was more to be able to mess with the mold again since I had sold the Six Shot mold years ago.
And it had something different with it.
Yeah, and it was a surprise actually to see this at the show. Like you don't see much like third-party Transformers at a show like that. Like you used to have a bigger presence before, and you might find the occasional retailer that might have a piece here or there, but nothing ever that I'm like, oh wow, look at that, I want this. So when I saw this and I was like, holy shit, I never had it, and the price was excellent. You know what I'm saying?
Especially with Hasbro being in the building, right?
Yeah. So I was just like, you know what? I was like, I can't pass it up. I was like, that price. I was like, I can't pass it up.
Yeah.
And like I said, I never had this version of the figure before, and you know what I'm saying. So I was like, why not? And I'm like I said, I'm on an MMC kick.
Yeah,
I was like, why
you
not?
look very happy, man, that you got it. You got it in hand.
Yeah.
See the smiles. See the.
Yeah.
Those are the feels, people. The feels. The feels.
Yeah, so right out the box, I'm super happy, man. I'm super
Yeah,
happy.
man.
It's been
good.
Years since I've messed with like the mold, so I'm gonna
Looks really good.
mess with it, transform it into all the different modes and stuff like that, and have a good time with it.
Yeah. See,
It looked really good, man.
like Frogman said right behind it. This is it. There's a story with that figure. So so every shelf has a story, people. That's what we say, man.
So not bad at all.
You look super happy, man.
Yeah. And like I said, I don't really buy much third party nowadays.
Yeah.
So now when I do, it's like a treat. Yeah.
You're
like, I'm
Mr. Retail,
Yeah,
Mr. Retail.
Sergeant Siege, as you named me. And
Yep.
stuff like that,
Yeah.
right? And so
Lieutenant
But,
Legacy. We gotta give you a bump. Is a lieutenant higher than this? No, sergeant
Lieutenant
is
Legacy.
higher. Lieutenant's lower, but yeah, Lieutenant Legacy.
it's fine. It's fine. And
You
I
got
think that's what
debunked.
it is. Some of the couple of pieces from the mainline stuff is like disappointing me. So I'm like, maybe I should just.
Yeah, the main
Maybe I
line
should
start.
just-
I honestly think it's starting to go down again. It's starting to go
Yeah.
down.
It's starting
I
to
think
dip a little bit. just
I
a
think
little
they
bit.
peaked. I think they peaked.
So I was like, maybe if I'm gonna spend the money, maybe just spend it on more quality items.
Yeah, man. If you don't care, you got 3 weeks to love it.
Exactly.
Slide it on the table over at NJCC.
So I did order that new MP Magic Square Optimus, that Light of Peace or whatever. And
Yes,
then
yeah.
And then the blaster. And I was like, man, I hope that gets here before NJCC, just in case I want to get rid of them. I can just
No
put them in the
way.
table.
No way. You're gonna love.
Those
You
gonna
gotta
be
keep
dope figures,
those.
though. You're gonna keep those.
The price
'cause
is so
I
cheap, you
did
gotta
the same
keep 'em.
thing.
Yeah.
I ordered the same thing. That
Dude,
Magic
I
Square
fucking
looks great.
I ordered that fucking blaster a month and a half ago, and I'm sitting here like, when is it getting here? Like, Jesus.
Oh, you talking about when it was 69?
Another
with the
Yeah,
69
when
one,
it first dropped. When it first
Yeah.
dropped at 69. I was like, I need to get a second one. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Incoming. It's been incoming for a month.
And that's what I was like, yo, usually when it says incoming, that means
It's
they
like
have
one.
it in
It's
stock,
usually like a
it's
day or
basically
two.
there.
Yeah, it shows these
there.
like usually incoming is like a day or two.
Yeah, but they had a
it's out.
Chinese New Year situation going on over there, and it delayed.
I don't give a
lot.
fuck about their New Year. Just put my shit on a fucking plane. Put
You
my
know, it
shit.
did say though, as of today,
Wrap it up
is
in
in stock.
bubble wrap and put it on a fucking plane, bro.
As of today, it just got in stock. I just checked their in stocks.
Yeah,
Their stock
Oh,
updates.
yeah.
So
Yep.
it should be shipping out soon.
soon. It's
No,
like
you're right,
I'm
man.
I'm crying. I already have one, and I'm crying because my other
Yeah,
one's
you
not
big
here.
baby. You already got one and enjoyed it.
Dude, I'm gonna sell it in 6 months anyway. So what the fuck?
I want another one.
I want it so I can cover my details with a green screen and don't look at it for 3 weeks. I'm the worst, man. I am the worst with this shit.
So I'm digging it.
Looks good.
Thumbs
Looks
up,
good,
thumbs
man.
up for me, man. These
Love
colors
it.
pop,
Love to hear
these
it.
colors
Love to
pop.
see it.
Awesome.
That's what's up.
So what you got, Dust? What you got?
I got
I think Derek got cut off. You had anything else to say, D?
No. This is it. I'm putting it in another pose, and like, this thing poses for days. You got this thing
Look at
got
that,
never-ending poses.
Man, you better
never-ending
go ahead and pose it up, though.
poses.
Don't just leave it like there. That's static. Show that articulation off.
Yeah.
Nah, I was trying to see how it look if he had the axe, like he's holding like the axe behind him and
his
whatnot.
back, like, yeah.
Yeah, so
Let me ask you
trying to
something.
see how far I can go back with it.
Let me ask you something.
That's a new show coming on Wednesdays. Let me ask you something. Wednesdays
the,
at 12 p.m.
That new Magic Square Prime is coming 12 p.m. That new Magic Square Prime will be incoming as of 10/8. So we'll see when that drops. Probably
Oh,
comes
did
today.
they make music? Oh.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I ordered that with the blaster. I was like, why not? Like, let's just check this out.
Yeah, that thing looks. I think it's gonna be MP44 killer, man.
Yeah, the picture.
It definitely looks like it's gonna be.
There's no paint on it. How is it gonna kill something?
Who
that's not
knows? Well,
paint?
wait
I
till
know.
you get
I
it,
see.
man.
I'm looking at it.
No, but it just
ain't-
looks
I mean,
way
I'm
more.
gonna make
like
sure
the paint.
I hold that for right out the box.
That doesn't bother me though. Like,
Yeah, but
honestly,
paint don't. The paint's not everything, bro.
It's the engineering
No,
itself.
but it's a lot.
Does all that paint justify $444?
Yeah, but if both of them do the
Honestly?
same thing and one closes up the gaps and one's painted, that's gonna make a difference. I mean, one feels more premium.
I don't know.
No, I hear what
I
you're
will
saying.
feel-
Though, 'cause
listen,
that,
you know what I'm saying?
Because I see the difference between the New Age and the Magic Square, like Legends, and I always feel like, hey, the New Age looks more premium because it's painted and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the Magic Square isn't.
But the Magic Square looks, yeah.
Yeah, and and those are in the same price point, so I can get why somebody would say for that figure it doesn't really. I mean, it matters a little more because I'm getting more for the same price, but and I get it. MP44 was expensive. I got it at the Amazon retail price, so not Amazon, but Amazon
Japan.
So
I got the 4th generation KO. It's fucking
and no paint.
It's beautiful, beautiful. $99, beautiful. No trailer, but looks fucking incredible.
And you said that though at the original, like if they were to release this as an option without the trailer, you probably would have bit.
Oh yeah. I would definitely probably went with Takara. Because at the time I was the Takara guy. Now, with all the issues that I have, that hound
that burnt
really fucked me over. Like I'll never buy Takara again with that hound. Well,
I heard
A lot of people said that.
I may have some other people buy something at a birthday for me. That's Takara, but I won't do it myself.
Yeah, and to me, with the prices you pay for
Jetfire.
the official stuff, that's almost like inexcusable, like in a way, like what I'm saying.
Yeah, that fucking thing crumbled in my hand. Like a potato chip.
Yeah.
It really just turned me off, like totally. But hey, that's a story in the past, and we talked about it again. But hey, where's the button for this? Oh, all right, we're back. Who put us back?
Me.
Oh, look at you co-producing. This is what you're here for. All right, real quick. This isn't a right out the box, but it was a right out of the box right before we started a right out the box. Does that make any sense to anybody?
Yes, it does.
Because I didn't want to open it up because I knew it didn't come in robot mode. You know how I love to open things up that's in robot mode. So I had to open it up, transform it real quick, and put it to the side and not really look at it. Just kind of just like, and concentrate over here. But finally opened up my Legacy Blitzwing.
Oh, I have to transform him still. He's
The
still
Grand Mac. The Grand Mac. Return of the Grand Mac. The Grand Mac himself. Mr. Big Double Kahuna Burger. And in jet mode or tank mode, jet mode. He's the big burger. But yeah.
What do you think? What do you think?
No. I mean, it captures the look right out the box. Captures the look, of course. You got him right there.
Yeah,
but
he looks legit. Definitely a robot.
I mean, I cheated. I went from jet mode halfway to tank mode and realized that, like, what am I fucking doing? I'm just gonna go right to robot mode. And I mean, there's some things that are just like yays and nays. This is kind of like caught me like where they were going, and where they turned around and stopped and started going back. The legs are a little loose, but it is what it is. This is just me right out the box.
It looks good.
It's great that they did these fucking arm fillers. See here where these things turned. Hold on.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And they fill, but it's still awkward because it's way too big.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's just
So it
like,
don't look hollow.
yeah. I mean, but still, that flap could
Would
be.
you have rather seen it empty though? Like, come on.
Honestly, if
Hollow
you,
on the other side though.
if you pull it back, it's really not that bad. I mean, honestly, for what we're getting, you know what I mean. So,
This is a $50 figure though, so they got.
yeah. Well, this is where that's what I was gonna say. We're getting into the price point now. We're discussing $49.99 or $54.99 depending where you get your retail from. But I mean, robot mode looks great. It's on point. It feels good. It's superposable, super backpacky. But that's Blitzwing. I mean, that's what you're getting with a triple changer. It does, in my opinion, it does tank mode and robot mode great. But jet mode is just like a fucking 6-layer burger.
It's a
like-
burger.
It's a burger and a half, man. It's just like you ever see these
Not a
guys that do
burger
these
and a half.
these burger challenges and they're like,
Yeah.
you know, eating 6-layer. Yeah, it's kind of. But I heard there's like a some sort of like hack that you can just pull the turret off. I don't know, but I mean,
Yes.
I mean, honestly,
that's what I've seen people do.
yeah, it does. It feels legacy. It definitely it's in the legacy line. I mean, it's definitely not Kingdom or what we got earlier with that better. Like I said, the Kingdom stuff and what we were getting with the early Siege Kingdom and whatnot were a lot. The engineering was so much better than what we're getting now with the Legacy line, in my opinion. I mean, there's still some good shit that Legacy's doing, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's Blitzwing. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna make it in October. Probably will. But you know, I have no place for this because the only thing that I've collected mainline was basically the animated movie stuff. You know what I mean? So anything that's not animated movie, do I really need it? But I just bought it just to check it out. You know what I mean? Because I'm intrigued what Hasbro's been doing, and this guy's been sitting here easily for 2 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so you know,
it had been out that long.
well, when did it release? The Amazon release. I got an Amazon.
Yeah. It's been it's been about.
Yeah,
that
it's
long.
been. I could look when I got on Amazon.
6
Maybe it
weeks or
wasn't
so.
2 months.
About 6 weeks.
Maybe.
About 6 weeks.
Yeah, maybe a month and a half.
I mean,
I
still,
don't-
that's close enough.
That's why we got Amazon.
Almost.
We can see when I bought it.
Yep.
So real quick.
So
Amazon with dust. Amazon with
yeah,
dust.
with the chugs, I'm like, man, and especially like I said, with the quality line, with the legacy line dipping a little bit in quality, I'm like, maybe I'm just gonna stick with like season 1, season 2, season 3 with the chugs, and then the rest of the characters, like, just not.
It wasn't 2 months. It was September 7th. My bad. So I
so
got
a
it
month
on
ago.
September
Little bit
7th.
over
So
a
it's a
month
month ago. It's been sitting here, and I just opened it. Like there was no, oh my god, I gotta get this open. I'm not that dude. When something comes in, I'm not that like, holy shit, I gotta open it. Unless it's something like I was super
That you
excited
really,
back in the
really
day,
Yeah.
but not anymore. So that tells you that like I got one fucking foot out the door, man.
Jaded. We're jaded.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, man, it used to be back in the day like I would fucking go to the fucking post office box and open it up in the car on my break at work. You know what I mean? Like now, I just don't give a fuck. You know, like I'll get to it when I get to it. You know, but yeah, I mean it's cool. 50? Nah. 30? Better, of course. You want to talk about price point, but captures the look, man.
It
That's
looks the
Blitzwing.
part, man.
Looks fucking great. Pretty cool articulation. It's a little clumsy, but you know, it's got a little backpack. But hey, that is that. And real quick, before we go, I got one more guy to get through.
Hey,
It's a true unboxing.
Yeah.
It's a true unboxing here.
I don't know what it is about that when they do a wheelie. I always love it when they do their wheelies. You know, their wheelies are pretty cool.
It's a
That
nice,
one looks good.
It's a nice little wheelie too for what it is. I just wish they would have fucking just went that slight bit extra and gave you the hinge to hide the hands.
Well,
Like,
it's
you know,
was it a
like-
$10 fucking figure, man?
Yeah,
what I don't even
but-
remember what I paid for it. $9. I've had it on fucking.
I think
Why is it, dude?
Amazon
Why is
had the sale, but we just had to wait on it.
Yeah, yeah. I bought it for like $8.99 or something like that, like a month or two. Oh well, I'm pretty bad with time, as Amazon would say. So
You got the little rubber bandies.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
what happened? This is like I thought everything's supposed to be plastic now, or excuse me,
Plastic
paper.
paper.
The
Well,
paper.
it
the
says
paper.
it says except rubber.
Glue
It said
and
except
something
glue
else.
and yeah, right, yeah,
Tape and glue.
tape and glue, yeah.
I thought we're back into paper stuff. Now this is now.
Paper boy.
Excuse me. God, I love
Well,
these
that's
little-
studio.
these
series,
are
so it's a
fucking
little
great.
different.
Yeah,
It's a
they
little
are.
bit different, you know.
All right. Right out the box, he's small as fuck.
Yeah. I seen Jose got his and transformed it earlier. It was on his desk. Desk box,
Yeah.
baby. Yeah, wait until you see what I
That's
post
just like
tomorrow.
it to work.
Yo, man, let's get out of here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You got those TPT reports, buddy? You got those TPT reports?
Yep. Finished all
I mean-
my work today, boss.
He looks like Wheelie, but he doesn't look like Wheelie. Am I wrong? What's off about him?
Is it the torso? It looks.
Is it the
looks the part.
is it the head?
No, I think.
Is the head too buckety?
I don't know.
I don't know. It just to me it
It's
doesn't.
the paint job. It's the paint job. I think.
No, I don't think it's the paint job. Just there's something
colors.
about him
Colors
that
are off.
that's not like. I don't know what's weird about it.
I think
What's
it's
What's throwing me off about this?
Is it the
That's-
shoulders?
I don't know if it's
No.
if
I mean,
it's
it
the
might be a
bucket
little
head
too
or something.
small. It might be a little too small.
Oh, I don't know, man. There's something like
Or maybe the chest isn't big enough.
I don't know, like something's like. Hey, bless you, bless you.
Thank you.
That's true.
Yeah, I think.
But,
I think it looks fine.
it's-
I mean, it's
it's-
definitely fucking worlds better
Dab
than that
sneeze.
one that came
It's-
with the Grimlock.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, man.
That had
This
no
is
moving legs.
he's all right. The joints are pretty tight. I mean, for an $8, $9 fucking figure.
Yeah,
Honestly?
I bet you can do you even transform, bro? I bet you can
Nah.
transform it in 2 seconds.
Oh no,
Right
nah.
now,
Yeah,
Nah, it'll take me an hour and a half to figure this one out. I got little hands.
It's easy. It's
My
easy.
hands are bad, but hey, right out the box. Hey, I mean, this looks great, but there's something about it that's turning me off a little bit.
Colors
I don't know
look
if
great.
it's, I don't know if it's the waist.
Is it the colors?
No.
Colors look great.
Yeah, the colors are fine. It was like I don't know. It just looks. It looks
We got some
off.
waffles. We got some waffles.
Honestly, for a fucking $9 figure, it's not too bad. You got them in the thighs.
Oh,
Of course, you got them in the
that
thighs,
color.
but
Yeah.
but for a $9 figure, but you know,
so
honestly, there's no this thing's got no wrist swivel. It's a piece of shit. No, but it's
I
got
wish somebody
a,
would complain about that.
of course, but it's gonna go on the shelf with the rest of the guys, and it's gonna be there, and it's gonna be fine. Before we got Ollie, you remember there was that one version that was like
Yeah,
the half die cast and whatnot. I forgot what it was.
Everybody wanted that. It was
Yeah.
almost like just an upscaled G1.
At a point,
Very
that
close.
thing was going for over like $200-$300 on
Oh, they
the,
flying it.
on the aftermarket, dude. You know how much I paid $375 for my Coronation Takara Starscream
Wow.
because after the first release,
125 over retail.
I paid $375 fucking dollars for it, used because you
And then
couldn't
it
get it
came
no
out at
more.
$199 again. Wow.
I
Yeah,
overpaid
but
for
that was
that.
like a year later. But like you couldn't get
Might
it.
have been
And
called longer than that. I don't think you're wrong. It might have been longer than that.
that was the game, and that's the game now. But honestly, all right. Once you put it in a little pose, put the arm up a little bit, give him a little fucking neck tilt, little swag on the arms.
That's
You know,
bad.
yeah. You're like, all right,
That's
for what it
bad
is.
For what it is, man.
Hey, was it $9? Not good. $9, whatever. I fucking eat $9 at a fucking Burger King.
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
2 hours later, right?
Yeah, you
And
in
I
Jersey-
shit it out 2
in
hours
Jersey
later.
World.
Yeah.
Right.
But hey, a little mainline stuff. I got it out the box. Who knows if maybe it'll be at NJCC? Who knows? Come and check us out and see if it's there.
Yep.
You could buy a Blitzwing for $30.
Hey,
Who
yo.
doesn't want to use Blitzwing for $30? I think that's a fair price. 50 retail, 30.
Oh hell yeah!
My
Hell
tail,
yeah.
Dust tail.
Oh yeah.
All right, look at this guy's falling asleep.
Sorry.
It's all good, man. It's all good, man. Let's wrap this up. Anybody else got anything else they want to look at?
Nope, but I just got a great deal.
What the fuck did you buy?
Amazon Day,
Great deal.
Amazon Prime Day.
Yeah, I bought. Dude, I bought some RGBs are everywhere. It's RGB. It's RGB day.
Yep.
Man.
I guess you're gonna let us. You're gonna let us hold on and find out.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till this one
Post
comes
show.
so y'all can see it right out the box. On the next episode.
And you know how we do it. Whenever.
Whenever.
What I said, you never
Never
know. All right, guys, let's wrap this up, man. I'm just gonna say real quick, Dust Mites on Instagram, Eddie Dust Mites Facebook. Thank you guys for joining us
TRB
here
too.
tonight. Eric, man, let's get him out there. Let's get all these guys. Let's get out of here.
Eric B. Facebook groups. Eric Burgess. Eric and Siobhan Burgess used to be, but now I'm just Eric B. You can also find me on Instagram, Mr_EatUp82, and Kennedy's Village, steady putting in work at Kennedy's Village on all your social media platforms.
Hey.
All right, introduce the next one. That's how we're doing it on the show.
Derek,
we go around. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna change it up a little bit.
What you got?
All right, I'm on the Book of Faces, Derek Bixby. You'll find me in your Facebook groups, mainly in the Realm groups and your Transformers game groups. You'll see me on the shows on the Realm Hatton Project on Fridays.
Killing it on Fridays. Killing it.
Man, we trying.
Yeah,
man.
you guys are doing a really good job. You guys are doing a great
Thank
job
you,
there on
man.
Fridays.
Putting in a lot of hard work on
sir.
that show.
Yeah, Friday's a tough night, and you guys are really doing a great job.
Yeah, we also have the on alternate Fridays. We have the Rock Hangout. Come as you are. You know, if you want to hang out with us on those particular shows, just come on in. We'll put the link up in the group. We'll put the link up in both groups actually, so you'll have a way of getting in and trying to, and just come on and hang out with us. Just talk to us. You know,
Talk toys, man. See,
that's right. That's what
we're doing here. The same shit we do there is what we do here. Just hang out, play with some toys, and talk about what you like, man.
And there you go.
Don't be scared.
And then you also see me on the other Realm shows where I bring the what.
Oh, what? All right, you're gonna make me.
Squad.
I'm reaching. Hold on.
What?
There it is.
I tried to pull my mic back there so I can do what.
It's fun. It's funny how that, like, and what I love about what we do is like the little things like that can become something that's so much bigger. You know what I mean? You just doing the what one night, and I said, "Hey, just send me the what," and then now we're using what. It's part of it becomes part of the shows and whatnot, like like everything that Chat Squad does, the hashtags, the name, like the names that we come up for stuff and the little skits and whatnot. It becomes part of a community, and it's great, man. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, I love it.
Be creative, people.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to go. I'm waiting for you to do your. You got a basement? I just got the show. I was like, that was hilarious last week.
Dude, last Monday was fucking. You gotta write that down. Someone write this down. It was just,
last Monday.
Yeah, we had a good time, man. Yeah.
All right, guys, and as myself, Harry.
I'm sorry.
That's so.
Yeah. See, this is what happens. We just start bullshit. We'll be here another hour.
We forget. Yeah. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at Harrican BX. And Verbally Challenged on all audio platforms. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Oh, major hugs. Don't forget, NJCC 29th, ToyCon next Sunday. We'll be there. Hang out with us. We'll get some lunch, some beers, some bar pies, some wings, and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Other than that, guys, let's get the fuck out of here. We took a lot of time on Tuesday, man. Tuesdays, weird. Tuesdays.
Tuesday.
Fuck you doing on Tuesday, man?
On the comeback.
Love everybody out there. We out of here. Realm of Collectors on Facebook, realmofcollectors.com, and all that other bullshit, man. I ain't doing fucking
good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
Outros and shit. Anyway, come on. What are we out on? We need a word to get out on. What's the word?
The word is
peace.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Me too. Piss. It's not peace. Piss. Me too. All right, we out.
Say it with me now. Realm